Good, happy Tuesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, body of officer killed in New Hampshire crash arrives at funeral home. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9, Amy Cavino.
Especially in the business of banking. And that's one of the primary reasons why credit unions stand apart. Credit union values are built in the cooperative business model. That's why they're democratically controlled by their members and why they can offer better rates and yields. It also explains why they give back to the community, hosting financial education fairs or supporting local charities. Credit union values make a difference.
Okay, that was raw video of body being arriving to the funeral home in Massachusetts. A large police escort from Portsmouth to Massachusetts accompanied the body of an off-duty police officer who died a day after a crash on Interstate 95. The hearse-carrying officer, Louise Regimo, 55, of Tewksbury, Massachusetts, arrived Tuesday afternoon as fellow officers stood at attention and close family members and friends interlocked their arms. Regimo died Monday night, officials said. He leaves behind 2 daughters. Regimo, a 30-year-old veteran of Somerville Police Department, was on off-duty when his motorcycle was hit by a car that witness said was racing other vehicles. Witnesses told New Hampshire State Police that a black Mercedes was racing other vehicles as he headed north on I-95 when it went through a restricted crossover area before driving into oncoming traffic on the southbound side and collided with Regimo. Police said the driver who allegedly caused the crash, 18-year-old Michael of Burlington, Massachusetts, was not injured. Michael was arrested and charged with felony reckless conduct. He was released on $10,000 cash bail Monday, police said. Michael could face additional charges. Michael is scheduled to be arraigned on October 20th. Tom Brady has MRI on left shoulder. Let's take a listen to this video from NBC Boston.
Trash talk is just a way for guys to try to get under your skin and get in your head and affect your game. I think for me, I took it most of the time as, well, if you got to do all that to try to get an edge on me, then you really don't feel too good about your chances going up against me, one-on-one. I had a guy one time, he threatened my family, something to kill my kids, and told me I should call him, all because he got
Okay, sorry about that. That is not the correct video for this report. New England quarterback Tom Brady had an MRI on his left shoulder, but results came back negative. NBC Sports Boston is reporting that Brady missed practice Tuesday with what has been acknowledged as an AC joint sprain, but is expected to play in Sunday's game against the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium. Brady has been sacked 16 times this season. NBC Sports Boston said Brady hurt his shoulder when Julius Peppers smacked him in the Patriots' October 1st loss to the Carolina Panthers and re-aggravated it last week's win over the Tampa Bay. Though he has often shown up on the injured report throughout his career, Brady has been mostly injured-free, with the exception of a 2008 season when he suffered a season-ending knee injury in opening game against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Patriots' record is currently 3-2, tied for the first place in the AFC Eastern with the Jets and the Buffaloes. So far this year, Brady has thrown for 1,702 yards and 11 touchdowns. But he has clearly missed wide receiver Julian Edelman, who is out for the season after injuring his knee in a preseason game. Police arrest suspect on loose after Portland standoff. Let's take a listen to this video from WMTW News 8 in Maine.
Technology Spectrum delivers, with superior HD picture and sound and the fastest internet starting speeds for the price. Plus, Spectrum Voice lets you talk all you want with unlimited nationwide calling. Spectrum TV, internet, and voice, $29.99 per month each.
Throughout the morning. And we are also following breaking news from Portland. Just minutes ago, state police say they did not find the suspect in the standoff that lasted nearly 12 hours at a Portland Motel 6 yesterday. Police got into the room late last night, but they say they did not find the suspect, Vincent Terrell, when they opened the door. Here's what we know this morning. Police say Terrell is connected to a domestic violence assault from Sunday night in York County. They believe he was armed on the 4th floor, but later he wasn't found there. Police spent most of yesterday trying to talk with him over the phone. Most guests were cleared out last night. Those guests are back this morning. Police say they thought Terrell was armed, which is why they evacuated. Officials located the gun at another location last night. Police are still looking for him. If you have seen him, call police. Police do say the public is not in any danger.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Once again, if you see him, call the police. Now let's take a look at your stock market and see how your stock market closed for this Tuesday evening. And here's a look at your stock market from today and things. Dow closes at record high after Walmart surges on $20 billion buyback. Retail giant Walmart announced a $20 billion buyback before the bell and retrained its earnings outlook for the current fiscal year. Pizia said it was thinking about selling or spinning off its consumer healthcare business. Honeywell announced its plans to spin off its home products and transportation system business into two separate public companies by the end of next year. This round of corporate news comes as most major companies get set to release their quarterly results. U.S. stocks rose to record highs on Tuesday after Walmart announced a large buyback, and Honeywell said it was splitting into two. Pittsburgh also contemplated a spinoff as corporate American looked for ways to keep investors happy and keep this 8-year bull market going. Thousands flee as wildfires ravage California. 15 killed. A massive wildfire sweeping through parts of California have killed at least 15 people and damaged more than 1,500 residents and other buildings, according to authorities. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with more news. Good night, everyone. Bye.